What's going on, Sag Massive? It's your girl D with 8th House Energy, here to bring you your March 2020 general read. Sagittarius Massive. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your love and support. If you need a personal reading, my information is in the box below. Sag Massive. There is going to be an extended to this reading. The link is going to be in the box below. It's $5 a month, but starting in April, we're going to be adding some things like astrology, so in case you want to learn how to understand your chart or get a better basic understanding of all the placements in your chart, I'm going to be doing some astrology videos over there, so you may want to join. All right, you get all the extendeds, and plus we're going to be doing extra stuff like that. There's also going to be a couple of videos on tarot card readings if you're interested in that. So that link is going to be in the box below. You guys, we got a couple of planetary shifts going on. We got Mercury going into Aquarius on March 4th, which is a good thing because that's going to help to start leveling out these Mercury retrograde energies. But we still got the post-shadow period, which is like all the rest of March. Okay, but the intensity of all of this that's going on, it should be cooling down. All right, it should be coming down. I've noticed the difference. I'm not dreaming as much, about these idiots that I than before. But again, that's a lot of the times because these people have you on their mind because they could have did you wrong, or they want to, they're thinking about who they can reconnect with because they're lonely, whatever. So yeah, these energies will be dying down soon. So if you're still having issues with that and you haven't seen my my Mercury retrograde video, it'll be attached at the end of this video. So check that out, and that might help you maneuver if you've not already seen it. All right, so let's see what we got going on for you, the energies that are coming up for this reading. We have the Three of Coins in reverse. Okay, this is, for some of you, this could mean that you're not working, you're not employed. Okay, some of you may have left your job or you're thinking about leaving your job. This could be a situation where if this was someone, because I got the three swords here, this could have been a situation where, you were dealing with someone who had you in a third party situation here, because we got two threes, the Three of Swords and the Three of Coins in reverse. And in between we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So this is telling me you were in a third party situation, you got out of it, you're not contacting it or in contact with this person anymore, and you're trying to heal. Okay, that's the energy I'm getting with these cards here. But let's see what else we got going on. Current energy for you, Sagittarius. Moving on, my friends. Sag Massive is on the Chariot and out the door. Some of you are going away. Okay, some of you are traveling, some of you are relocating, some of you just need a vacation and you need a break from things. You've been through hell. A lot of you just went through a major separation or divorce, in 2019, and you're still dealing with remnants of it. Some of you are still in court, still trying to get things together, but your emotions as far as your home and how things are going in your home, because the Chariot is Cancer energy. That talks to me about the fourth house. The fourth house is all about your domestic situation, your home. Okay, so it's like you getting things together in your home now that this person is no longer there. Again, some of you are divorced, you have children, so the household is getting itself acclimated to the changes here, and slowly but surely moving on, even though it's difficult. Now, the energies that are positively and negatively affecting this moving on is the Queen of Wands in reverse. All right, this is someone who's very upset, someone who's very... Okay, Queen of Wands energy in reverse. First of all, this is Aries energy, but this could represent you, Sag, okay? Because this is fire sign energy here. And with the Queen of Wands in reverse, this is somebody who is just feeling very cold, okay? This is somebody who's feeling a lot of anger. You're trying to move on. You've been through hell with your ex. Been through hell. All right? This person has got you frustrated, angry, okay? Feeling that you were being taken advantage of, okay? you kind of feeling cold, but you're in bitch mode right now. Okay, whether this is a guy or a woman, doesn't matter. It's just you're very upset. Okay, you're fiery right now. Your temper is flaring. Your emotions you're still out of whack, but you got to move on, and that's what you're trying to do. Now, in the past, this person left, or you left. Okay, that's what went down. All right, because there was a lot of bullshit going on here. Okay, Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of you, like I said, you were married. Your person was cheating on you. Or it could be vice versa. Some of you were messing around with someone who was married. Okay. But it looks like there's no contact between you two now with the Eight of Wands in reverse. No communication. Now, the recent past, somebody's watching someone, trying to find out what they're doing. All right, Sag, this might be you. Okay, this is a Page of Swords energy. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Actually, to be specific, cardinal air, which is Libra. Yeah, Libra's cardinal air. So, yeah, because pages are cardinal energy. So this is somebody who may be considering reaching out. They may want to reach out, but they might be trying to, test the water to see what you're doing, where you at, who you with. This was in the recent past. So, you left your person behind. Your person left you. Some of you got divorced. All right. But, and for some of you, your person, even if you weren't married, your person moved out. Okay. And so recently this person has been looking at you, or you've been looking at them. Somebody's looking at somebody, trying to see if it's okay for them to reach out. Okay, because there's no messages going on, right? With this Eight of Wands in the middle here, no messages, no communication going on. All right. So this person, what I'm getting is this person probably is not communicating with the person they were cheating on you with, and they're not communicating with you. There's no communication between either one of you. This might be why this person now all of a sudden is trying to see what you're doing, because their person probably cut them off too. That's what I'm getting strongly here. Now, the crowning energy is the Hierophant. So right now, a lot of you, especially if you were in a marriage, you're thinking back about this. This is Mercury retrograde. That's what that energy is all about. It's all about reflecting on what went on. A lot of you were married to your karmic partner, meaning that this partner was in your life to teach you a lesson. For a lot of you, this was not meant to last. This was meant for you to learn something about yourself in this relationship. And once the lesson has been learned, it would be time for you to move on. So a lot of you are just in reflection mode right now. You're frustrated about things. You're still angry. For a lot of you, this frustration is still fresh. All right. But regardless of that, you're moving on. This is how I want it. Yeah. Regardless of that, you're moving on. Okay. You're getting your balance. You've gotten your balance, but you go through bouts of frustration and anger. And like, who wouldn't? You just got out of a relationship where someone was being a jerk, a piece of shit. Excuse my language, but yeah. So yeah, you're just reflecting on this and looking back at this. You're also thinking about wanting something that's traditional, wanting something with someone who's real. Someone who can give you what you need. For a lot of you, you're traveling, okay, and you could be traveling for school. Okay, it could be for an organization that you're involved with. Okay, it could be for something traditional, some type of tradition that you usually do. Maybe you travel every year usually. Maybe you and the children go on spring break, spring vacation during this time. Okay, you guys normally do something together, and this is on your mind right now because it's very difficult, because this is something you guys usually do together as a family. And that tradition right now is out the window. Well, not necessarily out the window, but you're short a person. All right, so it's kind of rough moving on here. It could be a birthday, maybe a birthday for your child. Okay, this page could represent your child as well, not just a message, but your child. All right, so your child could have had a birthday recently. Okay, could have been an Aquarius baby. Okay, an air sign if you have an air sign child, or this child could have air in their chart somewhere. Okay, but there was some type of celebration that occurred recently, or some type of family get together of some sort. And perhaps this person didn't even reach out. You know what I mean? They didn't show any support whatsoever, didn't call to say anything, and it caused a lot of heartbreak and a lot of frustration. So this might be why you're pissed the hell off, okay? Because this person didn't even reach out to your kid. That's what I'm getting for some of you. But now, what's coming up in the future here is the Ten of Wands. Okay, so with the Ten of Wands, it's like this, you know, you've reached enough. You've had enough with this person. Okay, for some of you, this is somebody you're still with. You know, this person did leave, but it's just the communication with them, trying to get them to, you know, participate and do things. You know, it's hard to talk to them. It's hard to, because you're still pissed at them. You want to smack them across the face with a brick. You know, but you got to move on. You got kids to take care of. You got bills to pay. You got things you got to do. So you got to keep your emotions in check. But it's very difficult for you to do so. All right. Especially when you're walking around here with a broken heart. You know, and this person is not, you know, doing what they're supposed to do. Not reaching out. Not being in contact like they're supposed to. Not showing any fucking support at all. You know, and you're getting fed up with this. With the Ten of Wands energy. You're about there. Okay? You're about there with this person. You're about to just say to hell with it all. Okay? Now, what's in your fears here is the Eight of Coins reverse. So, your concern is that this person does not care anymore. Okay? It could be about the children. Okay? It could be about the, you know, the household dynamics. But your concern is that this person doesn't care anymore. For some of you, this is you watching and seeing what this person is doing, because it's hard for you to let go. This person left you. Okay, for some of you, you were married, your person left you for someone else, and you've been looking to see what this person is doing, how they're doing, because you're just feeling like, you know, this is really a fucked up situation here. All right, and so it's on your mind. This is why we have the Hierophant here. It's like, this is my husband. This is my, you know, this is my wife. How dare they leave me? You're just thinking about the whole relationship altogether, going through the motions with your feelings, you know, but then eventually you're going to get to the point where you're going to let that go, you know, as the energies subside here with the Mercury retrograde. A lot of this is back on your mind. For some of you, this is very recent. For some of you, it's not so recent. Could have been a couple months ago, but it still hurts. Still hurts. Yep, still hurts. I hear you. All right, well, let's take a look here. So, yeah, for some of you who, you know, want to be with your partner, you really want to be back with your partner, but your partner left you for someone else, it's like your fear is that your partner isn't even focused on you and the children anymore. You know, you really want them to be with you, but damn, like I said, for some of you, this could have been a situation where they didn't even reach out to the kid, you know, for whatever event it was that was going on, whether it was a birthday, whether it was, you know, some type of family get together or celebration or an achievement that happened with one of the children. Okay. No contact. Okay. None whatsoever. Now, how this person sees you, Sag, they see you as someone who's toxic that they're getting over. They see this relationship, they saw this relationship as toxic. They could have seen this relationship, yeah, maybe, they are no longer seeing you as the bad guy, perhaps. Is that what this is with the devil in reverse? They're recovering, okay? They see you as someone who's recovering, okay? Some of them feel like you were the abusive one in the relationship. Some of them see you as somebody that, you know, they had fun with, they had you know, good sex with, okay? Some of them, yeah, they see this as leaving a volatile situation. Now, what's in your hopes? Temperance. So this is your energy. So you're hoping for peace. You're hoping for peace of mind, you know, because this is where your head is at right now. Okay, with the Queen of Swords, with the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Ten of Wands here. All right, you're in your feels about this. Absolutely. Okay. So you're hoping to get balanced so that you can continue to move forward. Perhaps there was a trip that was planned. Whoops. Perhaps there was a trip that was planned, and there was a fight or an argument, and the person left, and you didn't hear back from them, and you're questioning, what is this person doing? What's going on? And then you get to the point where you're frustrated. You're hoping you didn't waste your money with this situation here, and it's with this devil energy here, it's just like, it's a frustrating situation. It's just a toxic situation, and you just want peace. That's what I get for some of you. Now, the outcome here, Knight of Swords. So, this is telling me that someone is going to be fighting, arguing. Okay, there could be some lies, someone not telling the entire truth, telling people what they want to tell them. It's like, where were you? And the outcome here is you're not going to get the truth, not the entire truth. And I think you know that. I think you're feeling that you're not going to get the entire truth, that this person is going to, tell some BS. But this Knight of Swords also can represent lifestyle changes as well. So this is the fact that you have to get used to the fact that, this person is not around anymore. All right, I've been picking up on this energy strong with you guys for the last couple of weeks. This is for the ones whose partner left them for someone else. This Queen of Wands, you could be feeling like, maybe your person doesn't find you attractive anymore. Okay? You could be feeling that way. Let's see what's under the deck here. High Priestess energy. So you're tapping into your energy, your intuitive energies right now. And this is a good time because Mercury retrograde is in Pisces. Okay, so this is why you're feeling these energies. Okay, so there's some things here that you are not revealing to people. You're going through it, but you're not letting people know what you're feeling. And this is what I was saying here with the Knight of Swords in reverse. You may not be expressing what it is that you truly feel or how you feel. For some of you, the ones who are, watching this person and trying to see what's going on with them. Okay, or just in general, just dealing with this energy in general here. So, yeah, it's like your person is out here dealing with other people, but you had to let them go. You're mourning that loss, out here just hoeing. Just hoeing. Some of you got a hoe, okay? And you have to protect yourself from this person because, and cut them short. Yeah. I don't know if I can show them all like this, but okay. So, this was the overall energy, you tapping into your higher self, the secrets that no one knows, only you know. For some of you, you're not telling people what's going on here in reference to how you're feeling. You're keeping it on the low, okay? So for some of you, your person has got other options with the Seven of Wands energy here. You still want to fight for your marriage, regardless. Like, this is the fire in you. You always going to fight for what you want, all right? But you're also in mourning here with the Five of Cups, okay? Because you know that your person is moved on with someone else. And, King of Wands in reverse, your person wasn't honest with you. Okay, they weren't honest with the other person. They were lying and playing games, sleeping around with the King of Wands energy here. And you had to protect yourself with the Four of Pentacles. So you had no choice with the King of Swords but to cut this off. Okay, that's for some of you. Okay, or this could have been the other way around. Maybe you were cheating. Okay, you had a couple of options here, and you, took advantage of those options with the King of Wands energy, because yeah, this is what I'm getting. For some of you, you cheated, okay, with the Seven of Wands energy here, and then the Five of Cups, you cheated, and your partner found out that you had someone else, and that you were messing around, and so your partner ended up, being very closed off, and not wanting to deal with you, and they ended up severing the relationship. And that's why for some of you, your partner left here. All right. They just saw that there was no growth in this situation, they feel like, you jumped into things without thinking, or maybe you're feeling that way, because you had a couple of options and you just wanted happy. You just wanted to be happy, or your person kept delaying the fact that they would stop being this way, that they would stop the manipulative behavior. They would stop messing around, but they couldn't. or they wouldn't for whatever reason, and you just got tired of it. Or, and then you cheated. For some of you, your person was being a shithead, and then you cheated, and as a result, your person left. That's what I'm getting for some of you. Your person, they could dish it, but they couldn't take it. And it made them look bad. For some of you, it made them look bad. Their reputation, things like that is what I'm getting here. There were certain expectations with the Hierophant energy here. You're thinking about, okay, well, what did this person, I could see you saying, okay, well, what did this person expect? I'm supposed to just sit here and, take this abuse, and, I gave them a dose of their own medicine. But unfortunately, that didn't work out in the best manner for you. That's for some of you. But what we're going to do is we're going to find out what's going on here by clarifying some of these things here. So I want to know what this devil energy is in reverse here, because I want to know how your person saw you, because your person at one point saw you as toxic energy. Maybe that's because, like I said, you ended up cheating, okay? And, that was something that they couldn't handle. But before, the link to the extended is going to be in the box below, all right? It's $5 a month, so make sure you check it out, all right? You'll see all the extendeds there as well, not just, $5 a month per extended. It's $5 a month to see all the extended videos. We're going to be putting some stuff up about astrology, helping you to understand your chart, okay? Helping you to be able to understand the people around you and their chart, so that you understand how to deal with them and how to connect with them. Also going to be doing some tarot classes. So if you're interested in that type of stuff, I'm also thinking about sharing some of the basic rituals that I do with you guys, like the new moon rituals and the full moon rituals that I do, and some other things. So if you're interested in that, leave that in the comments and let me know. But yeah, that's what we'll be doing starting in April. We'll start to add some things to the membership page. So you guys want to come over, okay? But before we go, we got higher power. And that's the number 4. Okay, the number 4 is about stability. So let's see what the message is for higher power. Okay, this is conscious contact with a higher power, the presence of a divine, seeking source energy in all things, committing to a partnership with spirit. And this is exactly what you're doing. With the high priestess being the overall energy, you're connecting with your higher self. Beautiful energy. Beautiful. So the protection message is now is the time to examine what you are giving energy and attention to in the back of your mind. If you're obsessing about being right, about an old resentments or failed expectations, about money, or about any other people, places, or things, these will be the source from which you create. But you want spirit to be your source. Take heart, for the high power will never desert you and is always waiting for you to remember the sacred partnership you share. Turn away from other sources of power that don't serve your highest good. There is no greater source than spirit. You can always surrender your troubles and trust that they will be taken care of. You are in good hands. So a lot of you are seeking spiritual support at this time, whether you are in a religious organization. Some of you will be starting to, look for that. Some of you may be looking to go to counseling or to connect with an organization, like-minded people. Okay, Mercury's going to be going into Aquarius at the end of the week. So that is all about communicating and chatting with like-minded people and connecting with people who might be able to help you. So some of you may be, thinking about going to church, or some of you may be tapping into your spirituality more now as a result of this situation. That's a beautiful thing, because that's going to help you to get through this. All right. Definitely. So tapping into the higher power. All right. So guys, we're going to go head over to the extended. The link's in the box below. If you can't join, just make sure you subscribe and click the like button. That way you get the post that I put up. I put up fresh energy every week. only because there's so many Sagittariuses, but I do it for all signs because there's so many of you that I can't ever resonate with all of you in one reading. So that's why I do weekly reads. So, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell, and I'll check you guys out next week. Okay? Come on over to the extended, the links below if you want to come over. See you, Sag.